So here is the May 2026 DFW real estate market update. Is the North Dallas real estate market crashing, stabilizing, or starting to heat back up? And let's take a look at what's actually happening across the DFW Metroplex during May 2026. The first thing that stands out is inventory. Active listings across DFW reached 26,000 homes. While inventory is still higher than what we saw during the ultra-competitive market of 2021 and 2022, inventory was actually down 2.8% compared to May of last year. And at the same time, buyer activity is improving. Homes under contract increased about 6% year over year, reaching more than 10,000 properties under contract during May. That's one of the strongest signs we've seen this year that buyers are still active despite the high interest rates. Now let's talk about prices. The median sales price across DFW rose to $407,000, which is up 0.7% from May of last year. That's not explosive appreciation, but it's important because it shows homes' values have remained remarkably stable during higher mortgage rates and increased inventory. Days on market came in at 44 days, and that's only 1 day higher than last year, which tells us homes are still selling at a reasonable pace when they are priced correctly. And that's where pricing becomes critical. Nearly 45% of all homes that sold in May had at least one price reduction before going under contract. The median reduction was around 6% or around $27,000. And that report shows a huge difference between homes that were priced correctly and those that were not. Homes that sold without a price reduction averaged 99.7% of their original list price and went under contract in just 14 days. Homes that required a price reduction averaged only 91% of their original list price and took 117 days to sell. And that's one of the biggest stories in today's market. It's not that homes aren't selling, it's that overpriced homes aren't selling. And another trend worth watching is seller concessions. More than 58% of all transactions included some form of seller concession, with the median concession of around $7,000. Buyers are gaining negotiating power, especially in certain price ranges. So what's the takeaway? The DFW market is neither booming nor crashing. Prices are stable, buyer demand is improving, and inventory remains elevated compared to previous years, and sellers who price correctly are still seeing strong results. My name is Douglas Matsky. I'm a real estate agent in the North Dallas area. If you'd like a breakdown of what's happening in your city, neighborhood, or price range, feel free to reach out and I will see you in the next month's market update.